physics class. The unit is units and its measurements. Units and its measurements. Okay. So generally in physics we deals with the many quantities. So like electricity, mass, time, potential, moment of inertia. So all those are treated as physical quantities. Physical quantities. So a physical quantity is a quantity by means which we describe the laws of physics. Okay, by using of physical quantities we describe the all laws of physics. So those quantities are called here physical quantities. So now generally physical quantities are two types. One is fundamental physical quantities and second one is derived physical quantities. So generally physical quantities we divided into two categories. One is fundamental physical quantities, derived physical quantities. So now the first one is fundamental physical quantities. Fundamental, that means so the quantities which do not depend upon other physical quantities. Okay, the physical quantities which do not depend upon other physical quantities are called fundamental quantities. So generally suppose we take mass. So mass is described its own and length also, time. So these are independent quantities. So generally we have 7 fundamental physical quantities. So these 7 physical quantities are treated as fundamental quantities all over world. So internationally accepted fundamental units. So we have 7 fundamental units. So those fundamental physical quantities are, first one is mass, length, time, temperature, electric current, luminous intensity, amount of substance. So here luminous intensity means intensity of light intensity. Amount of substance means so how many particles in a substance, how many particles are there in a substance. So these are 7 physical quantities: mass, length, time, temperature, electric current, luminous intensity and amount of substance. So these 7 physical quantities. So students, remember, these are very important. So these are fundamental physical quantities. Okay, once again I repeat: mass, length, time, temperature, electric current, luminous intensity, amount of substance. So now the second category, that is derived physical quantities. So here fundamental physical quantity not depend upon other quantities, but here derived physical quantities are derived with the help of fundamental quantities. Derived with the help of fundamental quantities. So those quantities which are derived with the help of fundamental quantities are called derived physical quantities. For example, speed is a physical quantity. It is derived with the distance travelled. That means length travelled by time. Same as area is a derived physical quantity. It is derived with the product of length and its width. So these are two categories: fundamental physical quantities and derived physical quantities. Okay. So next we discuss about the units of these fundamental quantities and derived quantities.